Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilizations, put it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more
Do
about
you have a
you.
specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more
Do you
about
have a
you.
specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more about
Much
the
of that
people.
data is classified. Do you have a specific...
What sort of resources
I have a
does-
block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else. What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Op check is clean. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard. Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander,
So, how do you think we're doing?
well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Hold on a second, guys. I know I've been quiet for a very long time. There was something work-related meeting going on, and I just didn't want that to be broadcasted. But, yeah, I decided to come back. I'm in the middle of work, but I'm not really getting much work, and I need something to do, so this is what I'm doing. Sales button. That's cool. Alright, so one second. I think I made you all aware that I've begun working a serious job that requires some very serious hours, and by that I mean 90 hours a week. So yeah, that's what's going on, and that's why I've not been around. I noticed that I actually gained a few followers, I think, which was pretty interesting. I think that's directly on PSN though, which is still pretty awesome. I'm cool with that. I'm glad people are starting to notice me and they enjoy my content. But yeah, since I'm not being able to get any work and I'm not finding any work, this is what I'm going to be doing with my spare time. Been asking for work like crazy, nobody can give me anything. But yeah, so we're back at Mass Effect 2. I was thinking about starting like Spider-Man. Yeah, that's the surprise I had for you guys. It was Miles Morales. I know you guys probably already watched other people who played it, but I was really looking forward to the game. Since I'm stuck in work currently, I don't want to worry about that. Yeah, state and local tax, or tax in general, like for accounting, at the Big Four accounting firm, is some crazy hours, man. You do not want to be working for that during busy season. It is insane. That's why I've been gone. I don't know if you can even comprehend what it means to work almost 80 to 100 to 90 hours a week. It's just crazy. But yeah, so our goal now is to finish speaking to Joker. What I will mention, it was freaking hilarious seeing, you know, Shepard speaking to EDI, and then the whole entire time Joker's just staring at EDI while he's like typing crap into like driving the Normandy. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, alright, so
So, how do you think we're doing?
The Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
oh shoot,
As
somebody's
for
calling
crew,
me.
You'd have to ask a people person.
Would you look at that? I got some work. Let me see if I can do both at the same time. I don't think I can. Holy crap. You know what? Actually, I'll come back to you guys. Maybe I'll delete this video off and then... Yeah, I'll delete this video and make a new one, because this is horrible.